Hi viewers, our today topic is about check and the situation when it bounces and the check holder wants to recover the amount. The corporate sector nowadays is suffering from the lapse of amount uh, on 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 receiving a check. So it is very important topic. Viewers, I want to tell you that my other video is available in Urdu if you want to know the procedure of recovery in Urdu. So, dishonoring of a check is not an offense if signatory has made arrangements with his bank to ensure that the check will be honored and where the bank was at default. Issuance of check dishonestly is an offense and the check holder may seek both the civil and criminal remedies in such matters. Uh, in recovery matters, both the criminal and civil proceedings can be carried out, and interestingly in these matters both the proceeding can be joined together and can be run at the same time, while in other cases we can get only one way, either to proceed criminally or to proceed civilly in the civil court. First of all, I would tell you about the criminal procedure to recover the amount of a bounce check. Uh, if the check is dishonored for the reason of insufficient funds, Section 498F of the Pakistan Penal Code applies in the matter. The complainant can lodge FIR against the signatory. The victim can lodge FIR at the place where the check was dishonored or the place where the accused carries out his business. If the check dishonored was issued by a company, FIR can be filed against the signatory who issued the check. If a check is issued dishonestly, that signatory of the check and chief executive officer of the company both will be prosecuted. If the check is given to someone by a partnership firm and dishonored because the partner have closed the partnership firm and dissolved it, the check holder can lodge FIR against the partner who issued the check. All the partners are severally and jointly liable to pay the amount according to the corporate law, but according to criminal proceeding, the person who issued the check or the signatory on the check can only be prosecuted. For example, if I tell you with the help of an example, suppose a firm is registered with 3 persons. 2 are actively running the business and they are dealing with the day-to-day affairs of the firm, and the third one is just sleeping person and sleeping partner. Now the check is signed and issued by the working partner. In case a check bounces and a legal action is required under Section 498F of the Pakistan Penal Code, the person who issued the check will be prosecuted according to the corporate law. According to the corporate law, if the person committing an offense is a partnership or a company, every person who at the time of the offense was in charge and responsible shall be deemed to be guilty and liable to be proceeded against and punished accordingly. Upon lodging FIR, the case is presented to the court if the amount is not recovered during the proceeding and during the launching of an FIR. The session court will fix the case and call the accused. If the accused is not appearing before the criminal court on the date of hearing and um, his whereabouts is also not known, the court will declare him proclaimed offender because he is untraceable and vanished. The complainant can request the court to proceed further in the matter and to record his evidence so that the accused can be arrested. The court can also proceed him on the basis of evidences. Punishment on bouncing of check is imprisonment, which may extend to 3 years, and with fine or with both. Now I will tell you about a suit for recovery in the civil court. And in many situations, when the limitation on criminal proceeding is gone, or is not allowed to proceed against, because the limitation on criminal proceeding in case of bounce check is 6 months upon the date of check bounce. But if the 6 months has been lapsed and the amount is still pending and not recovered, where the check holder will go? So here is another procedure is available in the civil court. The suit can be filed in the civil court suit and for recovery of the amount. In case of recovery suit, the check holder has to proceed notice to the check holder on the other procedure to recovery in case of bouncing check. A suit for recovery in the civil court can be filed if the limitation is crossed upon the check and the amount is still pending. Now in case of criminal proceeding, here is a limitation to initiate the procedure within 6 months. Here is many situations in where the amount is unpaid and 6 months has been passed upon the issuance of the check. So a suit of recovery in the civil court is available in the situation, and the check holder can go to the civil court to get recovery. It is called a suit for recovery. In case of filing a suit of recovery in the civil court, the check holder has to serve a notice to the signatory to his last known address. The notice can serve through some advocate, and within 14 days of serving the notice, there is no reply, there is no recovery, the check holder can file a suit to the civil court. The plaintiff, if the signatory has not given the response to the legal notice, the plaintiff can file a suit for recovery in the civil court of the district where the last known address of the signatory, where the signatory is residing. If the check is given to someone by a partnership firm or a director of some company and it is dishonored because the partner have closed the partnership firm and dissolved it, all the partners, as I already told you, that all the partners are jointly and severally responsible to pay the amount according to the corporate law, while a suit of recovery can be filed against all the partners in the civil court of the district of the business where the business of that firm is running or where the business of that company is running. According to corporate law, if person is committing an offense is a partnership firm or a company, every person who at the time of the offense was in charge of or in a possession of or office holder of that company, he will be responsible. and shall be deemed to be guilty and liable to be proceeded against, and he can be punished accordingly. So this was the topic and complete procedure of recovering the amount in case of a check is dishonored. Viewers, you can find my other video in Urdu, and I am waiting for your comments and feedback. Goodbye.